And today I'm just going to be cooking and reviewing. It's upside down. Jus-Rol's cinnamon swirls. Pretty simple, very tasty, and I'm just going to show you how to do them. Here goes. I've got the oven on preheating. It's on 180 degrees Celsius, that's a fan oven. I've got a baking tray with a bit of parchment, and I've got a cutting tray. Now inside what you've got is, you've got this little powder thing, and you've got this thing here, which is all your cinnamon swirls are tucked into. And they put this little red marker on here, all you do is peel it, and eventually it'll want to pop. I mean, sometimes these are an absolute nightmare, but you've got to get the knife in them and all that business, but hopefully I'll be lucky this time. Okay, so as you can see, I'm just peeling off the line around like a crease, a bit like a toilet roll, a bit minging really. Okay, and eventually it'll pop when you twist it. Okay, so that's 11 minutes now, so let's see what we've got. Here we go. Nice cinnamon swirls. I'll just take you in for a closer look. Okay, so I'm just going to let those cool down, then we'll put the icing bit on. Okay, we're going to make the icing now for these cinnamon swirls. Now, normally what I do is, I use this icing sugar that they put here, but I normally add more to it, but because I'm just doing the recipe here, I'm going to do exactly what it says, you know. I'm going to follow the rules for once. Now, you've got to be very, very, very careful how much water you put into this here, because this is just the icing. It's simply just icing sugar, I think. I don't think there's anything else in there. I'm just going to break that up a bit actually, because if you get any lumps in there now, it's going to be an absolute nightmare to get out afterwards. So just give it a little press just to get any lumps out. Right, so it says use 1.5 teaspoons of water. Now I'm literally measuring this out because you put any more than that, and it's just like it'll just turn into a nightmare for you. It'll be too watery or whatever. So I'm going to do exactly what it says here, and just mix that water together with the icing. And because I've done a little bit of preparation beforehand of breaking up that sugar, it's spot on. Not lumpy or anything like that. I think it's a little bit thick though, you know. I'm going to put just a few extra drips of water. That was about another 1/4 teaspoon of water. Okay, so that's about right now. It's just approaching the drizzle stage, because that's the way you want it really, because you don't want... I suppose if you wanted your icing rock hard, then you could not add that little extra bit of water. So I have to try and split this up into 6, but there we go. I'm just going to drizzle a bit on and give it a little bit of a smidge around. The icing is a little bit stingy though. I'd well recommend you make a little bit more of your own. Okay, so that's it, guys. Okay, so Jus-Rol cinnamon swirls.
I've just made these. Now, these last a couple of months if you buy them and just keep them refrigerated. But what I have done before is put them in the freezer, and they're great. You can just put them in the freezer because they're always on special offer, you see, so you have to buy 2. And if you don't think you're going to eat the 2 in the 2 months, just stick one in the freezer, and it'll probably be okay in there for like 6 months or something like that, maybe even longer. Just take it out the day before, defrost it well, and Bob's your uncle. This is them. Now, there's not really much icing on them, but I decided that I was going to do it exactly the way the box told me to, so I might put a little bit more icing on these. But they're great. They're kind of like chewy, but not too chewy, because what I did was I raised the middle of them a little bit, and it stops them from getting too chewy in the middle. But if you like them chewy in the middle, they're great. Very sugary, very cinnamony, very flaky, perfect. They probably could have done with another like 30 seconds maybe in the oven, but the colour on them is fab. But I think I should have just left them in for another 30 seconds. So that'll be like 11 minutes 30 seconds. But you've got to be very careful with these because they do burn very quickly, so you've got to keep an eye on them. But yeah, I'd recommend them. 2 of these boxes for £3, so £1.50 for 6 cinnamon swirls, so that's what, 25 pence each. So they're nice, and you can make them yourself and have them whenever you want. Have them in your fridge, ready to go. Okay, so subscribe, give us a like, give us a thumbs up, let you know what you think, or if you like these cinnamon swirls. I might do actually the other Jus-Rol things, because they do like pan au chocolat and pan au raisin and all sorts of other stuff as well. I'm not sure if they're vegan, but I know these are. So let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. Bye.